Hey, what's up? Once again, short little video to tell you guys some important details. I'm about to send an email out in about, I don't know, whenever I finish this video and upload it, giving you guys some details on some things. First of all, virtual Meet the Teacher, we held off because we're trying to finish some staffing things, but it is coming out today. And that's a way for our traditional students to plan their day. If you're gonna be a traditional student up here, we wish that we could just have all of them come up and wander around and plan ahead of time, but that's probably not really going to be realistic for this year. So here's what we're doing. We're going to send out a map. You can look at your class schedule. You can see what rooms, you can click, see what teacher is there, see any class information that they want to post, links to things that are important, just like we do in a normal walk around, meet the teacher time. Second, a lot of parents have asked about Chromebooks, and let me tell you what the word on it is. I am hopeful that we'll be able to pass them out next week. That's really the plan. My staff has been hard at work all this week trying to make it possible. So if you are a virtual student who's coming to the in-person orientation on Monday, we're going to try to pass yours out then. If you are a virtual student who's doing a Facebook Live orientation, we're going to try to have some time for drive-by pass outs on the 25th during the day. Traditional students in 7th grade are probably going to get their Chromebooks in class. But here's a very important thing. One, if your rank 1 forms are not done, and there's going to be a link in the video, and there's going to be a link in the email, you cannot have a Chromebook at all. Because there's very important documents that give you permission to have a Chromebook from the school that you have to sign that we need. Two, if you want to take the Chromebook home at all, you've got to pay the $25. So we will have somebody there to take cash or check payment of $25, and we're probably not going to have a lot of change, and I know that's not convenient. Cash or check payment for the $25 at the orientation meeting during the day, and then we will be able to do some receipts when your kids, traditional kids, get them at school. So we really want to make sure that you understand you can't just have a Chromebook because you're enrolled. Your rank 1 paperwork has to be done before you can touch it. And before you can take it home, we have to have the $25 use fee. It's a use fee. It's not insurance. We don't make money on them. We're just trying to keep them afloat. So I appreciate all you guys contributing. If you're going to use your own device, please let us know, because that does help us know what spares and extras there are for new students. We really appreciate all of your support. Guys, if you haven't emailed me and your student is a virtual student about when you're planning to attend orientation, you need to get it so we can make our best plan. If you haven't been able to get a schedule yet, it's probably because we're still missing TDAPs, because we're still missing them for a lot of kids, or we're missing rank 1 forms, or we don't have a good email address on file. I'm still getting 30 or 40 emails that bounce back from email addresses people gave us. It's probably things that have been miskeyed over the years, but we want to make sure and fix it. So get in contact with us. We're here all week. We're here all next week. We're gonna work hard to try to reach out to you. I really also want to emphasize, follow us on Facebook if you do social media. If you don't do social media, make sure that your email is up to date. I don't think I'm going to send out a lot of robocalls, because in my life I've never enjoyed one. But maybe I could come up with a fun one that you would enjoy. But I'm not planning on sending robocalls out. So we need email, Facebook, follow us on YouTube. You can click subscribe, and you can get updates whenever I make one of these videos, which I'm sure you're all waiting for every week. You're really excited to have them. So if you have questions, davinder@cowetaps.org. It's my email address. The last thing I want to say is, if you've asked for a schedule change, please don't make a phone call to the counselors. That slows down schedule changes. If you need to talk to someone, call me. My extension is 2005. I'd be happy to talk to you about your child's schedule at any time. Also, if you don't get me, leave a voicemail. I'll return your phone calls. If you leave voicemails for the registrar, if you leave voicemails for counselors, a lot of times they're tied up in paperwork. So I'm here to talk on the phone with you guys. I'm here to solve problems, and let my paperwork people do their paperwork. Call me. I'd love to talk with you. So if you have any questions, email, call, get in contact with me. We'd love to hear from you. Oh yeah, I say at the end, go Tigers.